So, no new information at all from that room? Nothing? No story time? Nothing? I thought that the armor was going to be more involved in there too. So nothing new apart from Kay has like a childlike personality sometimes. He likes to have fun, but that could have just been a joke even, actually. Where's Temioji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
Shut up, Alice.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
Treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket.
And you didn't say to him right then and there, whoa, what the hell are you doing? You guys have the same color eyes.
Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Clover shoved her hand in Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
Should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
A gun, an injection gun. The label on the vial says neostigmine. What's the stuff for? Remember when she got neostigmine from Unclean? Remember that? That was a, that was fun.
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Go have a shower, you're unclean.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover, but before she had a chance to protest...
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Oh man, Dio's just going mask off this round. Holy shit.
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Okay, never mind. He's alright. He's fine. Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him. As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door. Quark, are you in here? Does Dio always... This is the one where we found the dead body on, right? Because it just said that. We found the dead body of the old lady. And he still opened the door early. Even though it was Luna's door that we found, room that the body was in before it was moved, right? Because the strong implication from this yesterday was that if Dio is the one that's not supposed to be here, and there were still supposed to be 9 players, that Dio is the one that took the old lady's place. And I was gonna say maybe that's why he rushes back to open the door, because it's always the far end door that he opens first, so that no one else can see it. But that's dumb. No one smells blood. No one goes over and looks into his room or anything like that. And also, he did it even though the room has already been moved this time. But then what I don't understand is then why is the game still like, oh, 9 people, okay, great. You know, I don't get that. And also, why would he continue to open the door as early as he can? Maybe it's for getting the voting done, and he can vote betray because someone else defaults to ally, and he gets more points. Or and on the paths where the room isn't moved, he just also stops anyone from looking in. But that'd be dumb. Like, who's gonna, like, he should go in and close the door then, right? And someone must have gone in with him at some point when he was partnered with it. Nah, that doesn't make sense. But then why does it only move sometimes? And how is he a contestant when he's not supposed to be here? Okay, let's just keep going. Guess not. Damn. Does door stays open for 45 minutes, Joe? No, it doesn't. You can go in and hit the button and close it. If you go in and press start, the button closes early and you're stuck in there for a while. Never does it. Yeah, that's what I just said. Why doesn't he go in and close the door then? Temioji's team took the red door. They've probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe try blue door. Can we skip this now? Yeah, we can. Cool. Quark, where are you? He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind. If you found him, you even said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well, let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry, couldn't find him anywhere. Where does he go on the paths where we can't find him?
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Is he already in the treatment beds or in the treatment pod or whatever? Like,
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
No
Yeah.
clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we be able to at least hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Like, you eventually find him, right? So he's got to be somewhere. Temioji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. Why are you old? For just a moment I saw it. In them all his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put a heart in a vase. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed. I found Quark, motherfuckers!
Hey, you guys, come here. What are you standing around
Dio.
for? They're in the crew quarters. Just
What?
come on.
Okay, so Luna and Alice are dead again?
No!
It's like... Okay, so it's definitely not Clover that's killing Luna, although it seems to me that it's Luna that's killing Luna, and it's Alice that's killing Alice. Well, Alice is definitely killing Alice. Someone could be killing Luna, but we thought it was Clover before. It's either Luna, Clover, Kay, or Dio. Dio's really sus. It could be Kay, but I don't think so. I don't get that vibe from Kay at all, but maybe he's faking. It would be my top choices right now would be Dio or Luna. Luna's killing herself. Because the only reason it was Clover is because Clover was angry at Luna for potentially killing Alice in the other path, right? So, yeah. If I had to guess right now, I would say Luna killed herself. But it could also be that, hey, Dio says, hey, come look, I found a body, and then, you know, he ambushes her in here at the same time, but... How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something was in her chest so far. I was only... Okay, can we skip this? No. Hilt was visible. Okay, it's the knife this time, not the scalpel. Covered in blood, no one can survive that. Forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna, turned into a lead ball. Unlike Alice, at first glance she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I'd find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them! Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
So... You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
It seems really likely to me that Alice is killing herself, but this is also the same room where the bombs get. Are there ever bombs and dead Alice? Is Dio coming in here to plant the bomb and then Alice finds him and then he kills her? Because it seems overwhelmingly likely that Dio is the one that's planting the bombs because he has the fusel code, whatever. But not necessarily. But I don't know for sure. But that would be something that could happen. And then Luna found it. That's different. Okay, let's keep going.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle.
Yeah, it seems like she would have killed herself.
I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark.
Good thing we're in the clue quarters.
Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer's one of
Do you
us?
think there's someone else in here?
Well, yeah, there was.
Do you think that Zero Senior killed these two, as well as the old woman?
No.
Give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. Can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them and...
Are you saying I did this?
Getting some big jumpy vibes from Fi right now.
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, if no vote is with any non-vote.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
We killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died.
Oh, it was Sigma that killed her, so he didn't have to be alone with her in the AB room. For sure. I would do it. Yep.
Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility.
It's true. It's pretty true.
But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
It's pretty true. Well, we should probably head back to the
We
warehouse.
should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they
Without
really
their
matter?
bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
Ooh, back on the K is defending himself perfectly at every turn phase.
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Yes. Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Smile. Come on, Clover, we gotta go.
I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Okay, drag her with you then. Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick Ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot.
Wait, Dio did pick Ally when he was in there with Quark that one time. How did the kid convince him to do that if Dio is master bomb-laying clone secret agent? What? He voted Betray against Temioji, Betray against literally everyone else, Ally against Luna when tied with Quark. Has he ever been with Quark for someone else that wasn't Temioji or Luna? Alice! He voted Betray against Alice. And it's like, yeah, fuck Alice! So, he likes Luna?
He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
But then he just killed her? Maybe?
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Sorry, I'm dumb. Quark is always the one that convinces Dio what to vote because he's the mastermind behind everything. So it's Quark that likes Luna. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Sorry.
Good. Let's go.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I really didn't have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started toward the entrance to my AV room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting Ally? I would reciprocate, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing Ally is the most logical choice.
Interesting. True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9.9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However,
Interesting.
escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety, as I only had 3 points at the time. The prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Okay, I feel like I'm being bamboozled right now. Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why's that?
Isn't it obvious?
Isn't that obvious?
If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Also, we couldn't stop you after you pulled the lever. We'd all be like hanging onto you like barnacles. You could drag us all out. Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds. So if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
I trust you remember now.
So if someone opens it, it
Precisely.
escapes.
Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
He didn't know. Wait, what? Hey, don't tell me you're planning to leave us all in the lurch and take off by
I
yourself.
would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave?
We couldn't stop you, my dude. You're an absolute unit.
Especially knowing that if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
You're also not us, so yeah, you would get out of here. We're the only ones that aren't allowed to go out. Well, of course we'd stop
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
Okay, I feel totally lied to right now, but whatever. I'm committed to Ally.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. You too.
"30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay, I made a compelling argument, but I still have to make my choice. Would he really choose Ally? If I chose Ally and he chose Betray, he'd have 9 points and I have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
The dropping the rope move was too strong.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I think that he did vote Betray.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Do 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 do. Okay. What the hell, Kay? What the hell? Wow. 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 Alright, that just made Kay a lot more interesting. Alright.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see.
I'm sorry. I had to deceive you. I need to leave. What?
So you did indeed choose Ally.
You tricked me.
I apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
But he's not going to just leave us. He told me he wouldn't right after he told me that he was going to vote ally.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.